Hey guys, welcome to my live stream. Gonna be playing Madden with my friend Donnie. I don't know what happened yesterday. Obviously my Origin's working fine and my Streamlabs seems to be working fine and all my settings are fine. I got my ass whooped yesterday. Unfortunately, there's no video evidence to provide, but I did lose, so I just don't know what happened as far as me, because I was streaming online. And I don't know what happened. I really have no idea. But it's gonna do it again, I guess. So buckle in. It'll be a wild ride. YouTube. This video is done. This one. So okay, and then now I'm gonna do that. And then we're going to go online here. And I'm playing with another remote too. I think the other one was slightly broken. Alright. Mike Evans, physical imposing. Oh, that dude right there.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Let's do this. Kick it! Oh, I gotta kick it off to him. I'm over here telling him, kick it!
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this
yesterday I was
started.
tore up yesterday too, man. Like, I don't even remember how many I had.
First and 10 and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Yeah, that guy just stood still.
Just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
Just stood there, man. They're like, my guys are just standing there now.
First play of the game.
So weird.
74 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. To throw is Rodgers. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be second and goal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
The right defense
wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. Here's Jones. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be fourth down. And that is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Tua now on first down.
Damn.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That was okay.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting. They stopped him for a minimal gain.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This is Gaskin on the carry. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Miles Gaskin.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
He's going to rifle one deep. He's got a man. Complete. 20. 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Mike Gesicki. 76 yards.
He doesn't cover him, and the video was up yesterday. I mentioned it, but in most of those games, I was staying away from Gesicki because I was trying to stay consistent like went inside of a game plan, and everything broke apart, man. I was not doing well. I got blown out in one game. I think it was like 42 to 4. No, we didn't get 42. It was like 36 to 12 or 14. And yeah, I was really trying to stay consistent instead of just like trying to. He doesn't cover Gesicki. So, and I just stayed away from it except for a few times yesterday. I really wish the video was up so people can see what I'm talking about.
And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down.
But it brings up
I'm going to need to get in there, though.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call.
He's going
They're
right.
go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Williams. And he's going to
I should have stayed on the line
first
because I
down
could have probably
yardage to
broke
the
through there.
35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and
This is Jones.
at the 45-yard line.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
And the ball carrier.
9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Oh, see that, man? Oh my God. I know he was still up on his feet, though.
At the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Rodgers. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Interesting.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott.
I gotta stop getting so excited. And I think in that game, some of those games yesterday, I was getting too excited. But I think, like I said, I was tore up yesterday.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back.
Oh, man, I tried to cut that back. Oh,
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Here's Gaskin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one, and a 1st down.
Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's
Oh,
Breda.
my God.
5
Come
yards
on.
is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll run now with Gaskin.
Oh man, if I could have.
Down before being taken down at the 46. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
At the 15-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
The ball carrier.
Zadarius Smith able to get him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. At the Packers' 11-yard line.
Tua going to throw.
I couldn't check down out of it.
No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Miles Gaskin. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll lose yardage.
Terrible
here.
run.
They go backwards to
Oh,
the
why am I
13-yard
pressing
line.
that?
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
I don't know why. See, and I forget what plays I pick.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2-minute drill.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. Now Jones. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Handoff to Aaron Jones.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh, wow.
And it's complete. Williams. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Did you get that?
Jamal Williams taking it in. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
The kick is good.
And he's able to put it through.
The score, Dolphins 10, Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
Oh, and they had some good runs yesterday too, man. Oh my goodness.
And with
There's
time
one running
quickly
the ball.
fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's taken down.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this 2nd half. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
They're on 21-yard line.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Excuse me. I feel like I should have more rushing yards.
With a 2nd and 3.
Yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run with Gaskin.
Damn, I should have kept going right down the sideline.
Inside the 35-yard line. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
15-yard line.
And to give this time to the
covered the ball
tailback. He
up.
will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 14-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
The ball carrier.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down
That's
at the
why I was
half.
thinking about that
Now,
play.
as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time.
That's why I was thinking about that play. I
Just gotta
can't.
get back to it, right? Put your
They don't
shoulder against
stay
the boulder and start pushing,
in
and
cover
try and get
when that
back to where you
happens.
were to start the half.
53.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up.
They'll go again to Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
I don't understand why when I hit the rush button now, it doesn't go
bring in
forward.
baseball guys to
So
teach
weird.
quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll
This isn't
bring
even
up
for that guy
2nd
being a
down.
good O-lineman.
To throw again.
Oh.
Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll be 3rd down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and the Dolphins are gonna get a fresh set of downs. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Packers 7.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
going to the air. Tagovailoa.
Oh!
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 15. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second
every
half,
time.
those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. The 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't.
Oh!
Even if you don't
Right in his hand.
2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Game's not over yet, man.
Rodgers now on first down.
Oh, wow.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. Oh. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
First and
a really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
I made that mistake in that.
Jamal Williams. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are back within a score. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Dolphins 17.
Packers
14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Jakeem Grant now to return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
The ball carrier.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And here's a big one now.
Let
Trying
computer
to hold
pick it
this
for him.
lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run for it with Breida. And this is going to come up
God.
short as they
I had
stop
that,
on
man. He let the
4th
computer
down.
pick that
The
up.
Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Turnover on downs.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is what...
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Running game working, they'll stick with it on
And
first.
why did I do that?
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Very good game, Donnie. She sent that prematurely, that text message, but or not text message, but the thing in the window, I can't see it. But yeah,
They got the job done.
Yeah, even
better than yesterday. I was getting my ass stomped yesterday.
people think they were going to pull this one off, but give them credit for playing not just a smart football
Got
game.
to stop that run.
but one
The
where
run's
they're gonna be
important.
physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said,
The
"Let's
run's
fight,"
important.
and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
Then that's the thing. The crowd responded. They were really good in this game.
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
Yeah, Tua had a good game. Although they're going to show the wall. There's the toe tackle.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here.
Tua threw that interception. I wasn't necessarily trying to get him to go like with 100% passer rating, but I mean with completed passes. But I was pissed that I threw that interception that took away from that. So I mean, it's still a completion, man, but it's going to count as an attempt that did not go to the right team. So I don't think it has anything to do with an algorithm at all, but probably was good. I just gotta make sure that this video uploads. I'll send another invite. Hold on 1 second. So, I finally beat the Packers. But like I said, I lost 5 times yesterday. And I got, like, basically, it was the only game that it was, like, the second game, I think it was. And I think I lost, like, 36-14. That game pissed me off. But, yeah. Lost 5 times yesterday. Didn't feel too good at all to lose. So. Try to let the same thing happen today. Like I said, I don't think it's an algorithm. If the games counted, I would see an algorithm, but the games don't count, so.
The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. The Dolphins
I don't think it's an
starters were
algorithm
introduced to this home crowd.
because of that reason there.
Oh
Oh, yeah.
Set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I like playing in the 3-4. It helped me last game, and it helped me in those games yesterday. But I don't know, just some of those run plays, it just wasn't. It wasn't letting me do it.
He's got his all-pro receiver Michael Thomas, and they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive.
They're not as fast as the other
here
team.
for 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
That's me. That was me.
They bring him down. Emmanuel Ogba that time, able to drop him for a loss. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
Get it.
Now Breeze lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery.
A bull rush coming in.
For a Miami touchdown. It gives some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own
And that's what I was trying to do yesterday, and literally, like, every time it would not let me bull rush. Like, I tried, and the guy I was lined up with didn't have any, like, strength, and I still wasn't able to get by him.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Oh!
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And they'll get it all the way up about
Right.
5 yards
They held
shy
me.
of midfield. Just
That's
like
all right,
that,
man. I'll
a
get through there.
pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's across
No matter
midfield
what
and into Miami
I do,
territory.
it won't let me win.
7
Mark
yards
my
on the
words,
pickup
it's
there,
rigged.
and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
You're not. You gotta try too, man.
Job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked.
I don't think it's an algorithm
That one good for 20 on the catch.
because it's not ranked.
Now a first down.
These games are. If it was ranked, maybe, and just like that first game where it recognized. But it's just because the score's being run up. They don't. We're playing friendly games. We're not in ranked games. I don't think the algorithm would work in unranked games because you're not being recorded.
That's caught. It's Thomas.
The stats are not being recorded.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Drew Brees to Michael Thomas. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
I'm a block one.
And there
I know I am.
the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch.
Yeah, my
He
guys
loves
are
that,
not
and he's gonna carry
where
that
they're
in
supposed
at
to be lined up
contract
at.
time.
So what's he doing?
Real much to kick off for New Orleans.
Explain why it knows when you're
Even at 7
outclassed.
now as they
Like
kick
you
it
did to
away.
me. But what do you mean outclassed? You had the better team.
That'll be taken
You have the
about
better
a yard
team.
deep.
Oh man,
He'll be brought
that was
down
good.
at the 28
Then that was like
line, so
split
the decision
second.
to bring it out of the end zone, gets him 3 more.
First and 10. At their
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10.
You got the better team.
28-yard line. Now the former Washington Husky. Here's Myles Gaskin. This will go for 5 up to the 33.
He's
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
39-yard line.
So from the 39 now.
I mean, I'm playing with a team with a T-Rex arm. Yeah, I mean, oh, you're talking about that one, but that was just that you were getting outplayed.
First down and then some at midfield.
But it had nothing to do with an algorithm. You were getting beat down, and they were protecting you.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation.
Oh, I don't like
we were
this
talking
play.
about what one of the
I gotta get out
GMs
of
in
that.
the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy.
I mean, they were protecting you from like being frustrated and playing. I don't think that it
3 yards on the pickup there.
Yeah, I
It'll
don't
be
know.
2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Saints' 22-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
Whoa!
He rushes
Damn,
to
he
the
overthrew that like a mug.
Picked off at the 28.
Dear Lord, man. Seriously?
Inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Defensively that time they were in zone coverage as a
Yeah, but
QB, what
they
less
understand people's frustration if they.
Understand this.
It gives them an out. It gives them an out for them if they feel like the game's over for them.
They do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them,
You know, if you're down 21-0 and it's the first quarter,
you gotta know where you want to go with the ball.
I mean, do you want to keep playing? I mean, I would.
The end result
But-
could be something you don't like.
Oh, shit.
He's got the first down.
He's just
and
turning on a
past
dime on him.
midfield. And he takes it
Howard.
across the 50 to the 46-yard line. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
I'm gonna get drunk again. Watch, you'll see. Feeling pretty toasty already.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. And he's going to be met at about the 43. A gain of 3, second down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Oh, it's incomplete.
Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense.
Even when it's a friendly game, I don't know, man.
Here. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
I just don't necessarily agree with that.
At their own 12-yard line.
That it's algorithm games that don't actually count. But it will look out for you if you're already like down 21. It was the first quarter. You know what I mean?
See how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the
I scored like
interesting
3 touchdowns in 10 seconds.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And 11.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here.
Oh, he tried to one-hand that. Did you see that?
That's an excellent
That
job
was
right
great.
there. Third down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, he saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10.
Their own 41-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, this is Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Let me just change it up a little bit.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Saints.
Running with Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
For New Orleans.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Christian Wilkins with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Oh, man. I'm going to go get this. I was going to catch it.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism.
Now it's like I'll run right at him, see what happens.
Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
2nd and 7 at the 23.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And it looks like we've
Check
got
it
a
out.
dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Tua sets up to pass it. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Good.
Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, here's Breida.
Why did I do that? Everybody started to swoon. I thought they were coming down, but then they... man, my vision used to be better than that, man. Can't see right.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the shotgun, Breida.
Face
He's
mask.
going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to
Incomplete?
catch it on the right sideline,
Really?
but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Breeze now on first down. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders.
Complete.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
On the pickup.
As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. Sanders has it over the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Breeze now on first down. And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. Emmanuel Agba getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 3 plays, all resulting in 3-yard carries to bring up 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the the 36.
Made at the 36.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Tua. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on
Damn it.
down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Cameron Jordan.
That was terrible. That was a terrible.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is...
Oh, really? That guy's Van Noy. Come on, man.
Score some points.
And break
A little
this
better
time.
than that.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Breeze. And he finds Cook. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Complete to Jared Cook.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. They'll run. This is Kamara. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Saints first down.
Now Kamara. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
The ball carrier.
It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, New Orleans.
On the ground, Kamara.
Yeah.
Forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 41. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Latavius Murray, the ball carrier. Kyle Van Noy on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to
Trying to get it together.
Back now in Miami.
1 quarter to go. 7-7.
Score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw, it's Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
We talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
Oh, that was me.
Gets to him again. Raekwon Davis. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Boy, an incredibly aggressive move to go for it there. Game tied 4th quarter. You got to be surprised.
I am, and I know that we're in a new era of football where we look at the analytics sometimes, and a lot of the time, the analytics tell you to go for it, right? But do the analytics take into account game situation, where we are, all those things? In this situation, I thought it was an incredibly aggressive play.
It didn't work out, and again, tie game 4th quarter makes this thing a little bit more interesting. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run now with Gaskin.
Damn it.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
I was able to work that back that round.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Gaskin. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
The ball carrier.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They run again with Breida. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down. Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do.
I don't know if I would have kicked the field goal if he would have stopped me there on 4th down. I don't know. If I didn't make it on 3rd down, I have no idea what I would have done. I probably would have kicked the field goal.
And beyond the 20,
I probably would end up
not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Take over first and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in the 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down.
No, I know how to call timeout.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. Now that'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Incomplete.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Yards to go.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Sanders now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Dolphins 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Tomorrow.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
So my friend seems to think, because he beat me, my friend beat me 5 times yesterday. I don't know, the video didn't upload. I don't know what happened, but he beat me 5 times. And the reason why I'm saying this is he's saying that the reason why he's not able to beat me today is because he beat me 5 times yesterday in a row. He beat me 5 times in a row yesterday. I couldn't stop him. I couldn't do anything. I was completely like I couldn't do anything. Even when I was winning, I was messing up. So I don't know what the heck. But he's saying tomorrow will be a different ball game.
Picked up by Xavier Howard, and he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return.
And I don't think it's an algorithm thing. I just think I'm not making excuses. I was tore yesterday, but I still lost. I lost 5 times, and it was terrible.
To burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
And the throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards there, a first down.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 12, and that should just about wrap this one up. So here's a 1st and 10.
Read up on it. I don't need to read up on it, man. Like, I just don't.
Another run with Gaskin. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Another Dolphins first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. That's going to be caught, and they will eventually get him down.
All right, Donnie, thanks for playing. I guess I'll read up on it. I don't think it's an algorithm. So he's saying tomorrow he'll beat me, and I'll be toast. Let's just hope the video stays uploaded and ends up on my so we'll see tomorrow. I like the way that I labeled my title for these videos now with me challenging my friend Donnie to a duel. He beat me 5. The video's not up, but he beat me 5 times yesterday, and 2 or 3 of those single-handedly. I couldn't do crap. There was 2 games that were questionable on my part that I should have won, but I lost. I lost 5 times in a row, and so it wasn't the best. I even told you I was winning yesterday due to the algorithm. I don't think it's an algorithm. You were beating me. And I'm not making excuses. I think I was drunk. So I was tore up, man. I had a good night yesterday. But yeah. I guess tune in tomorrow to see if the algorithm is true and that he comes back and he beats me like he just beats the pants off of me. So we'll see tomorrow. If that rings true. Thank you everybody for joining my live stream. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support this channel, click the link below. I didn't mean to do that. So until the next one, learn how to speak, Lionel. Everyone have a good one. Peace out.